Okay, so here we are with the A6600, and I am using the Sony, the Sony 11mm 1.8, and I basically am using the Sony, whatever this is, Bluetooth grip, and I'm holding the camera, so I want to give you this little vloggy kind of style. Obviously, I'm in my studio, got my light up there, all my monitors behind me, cameras and everything else, but I just kind of wanted to test this lens out while I spoke about something else in a different topic. I'm also not using any microphone, so this is the onboard mics as well, so kind of not going to be like high quality style video, but vloggy style video, and that was the name of the game trying this out. But what I wanted to talk to you about is kind of what's going on in the photography community when it comes to social media, specifically Instagram. I know that this seems to be the hot topic nowadays. Peter McKinnon just released a video talking about Instagram and the algorithm and how it pretty much sucks and has killed off everything for photographers, and that's been true for some time now. We've all experienced it, myself included. I lose followers every single day. None of my friends see any of my photos. None of my fellow photographers, their content is not available to me on my feed. Everything is a TikTok video with somebody doing some stupid stunt or dance. Everything is reels. Everything is stuff that I don't even care about, and advertising. I just want to see photographers and I want to see photography, and I can't do that on Instagram anymore. I'll still remain on Instagram because, just like a fellow photographer and friend of mine said, you know, I was talking to him about the app Vero, and Vero has come out. I know I'm going off topic here, but Vero came out probably in 2017, 2018, and I joined up, and I made my first post, I believe, in February. But it never really took off. There was no steam with Vero, so I kind of abandoned it. And abandoned it. That's crazy. But it seems like everybody's making the jump back there, and rightfully so. There's no algorithm. Your friends who you follow on there, you're going to see their work in chronological order. The user interface is gorgeous. High-resolution images. There are links available. You can tag links and everything in your description, so there's kind of not a lot of rules on that part of it. And again, you're going to see the people that you want to see. Now, what I was getting back to before I made that little comment was, we're gonna switch hands. A friend of mine had said, you know, that's all well and good, but you know, the whole thing about Instagram is that you're exposing your work to people that would otherwise not see it. Yes, that's true, but the problem is that Instagram, because of the algorithm, is not showing them your work anyway. So the chances of somebody new seeing your work is pretty much done. Unless you're making a Reels video about your work or a TikTok-y style funny thing, then really nobody's seeing it anyway. So I would rather build a sense of community and kind of share my work with fellow photographers and network that way, then hopefully, you know, somebody not knowing me sees my stuff. It's my opinion. Again, I don't post my work for people to for likes and everything like that. That was a long pause. I know that. I'm unscripted. You guys know this. I don't script anything. I just call it how it is. So, you know, and with that being said, not posting your videos for likes, there's something that goes along with that too, and that is, I gotta lean forward here, that is, please do not judge your work based off the amount of likes that you get on a social media platform, especially Instagram nowadays, because according to Instagram, we're all failures. If you're a photographer, you failed, okay? So if you're judging your passion and your steam and your drive to go out and create more content based off of your likes that you receive or do not receive on Instagram, you are clipping yourself off really, really early, and you're gonna have a hard time of it. For me, listen, I want you to like my photos, but if you don't like my photos, here's a hard truth. I don't care. Because photography, for me, I just stumbled over that word. Photography for me is a therapeutic exploration. It's a device I use for calming myself. I'm going to be shooting photos until the day I die. So I'm always going to be clicking that button with a camera in hand because I need it in my life. It's part of my life now. So I'm never going to allow a social media platform to dictate whether or not I do or do not do something anymore. And I would tell you guys that if this is a passion for you and you love this stuff, don't do that. Don't allow social media to drive you to a point of feeling like a failure and that you no longer do something that you once loved to do. People want to see your work. People are intrigued by what you do. So don't set it aside for something silly like Instagram or internet trolls or whatever it may be. Do your work, love your work, keep going at it. If you feel like sometimes you're not getting the recognition that you deserve, that may be true. We all feel that way. I feel like I should be further along than I am. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, okay? It's a journey, it's a road. This thing, you're not gonna win anything. You don't win anything in social media. You don't win photography, right? There's no finish line to this. It's a road, it's a journey. It's something that can only be traveled and you're never gonna reach the end of it. That's how I feel. That's my opinion. Keep at it. Sorry if you didn't really get much out of this video. Kind of hope that you did. I know it's not my usual, gear or technique style video on my YouTube platform. I really want to grow my YouTube subscriber base a lot more in this upcoming year. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more content creation. And that was the reason for possibly diving into this A6600 to get back to the camera stuff of this. I mean, I do have the A7R, no, that's the A7S III. I have the A7 IV down there and the A7R4. And those are amazing, but again, they can be heavy. And if you want a wide angle lens, that could be costly and big as well. And if it's big and it's heavy, I'm not gonna bring it with me. And if I don't bring it with me, I'm not gonna create content. So I thought that this might be a viable option. This is straight out of camera using, what am I using? Cine 4. Okay, as a picture profile, so really not a lot of grading. And again, this isn't the audio. I'm going to do the whole mic relocation thing to put it up there because it'd be hard to see the monitor if I don't have a mic thing on top. But regardless, going back to social media, check out the links below. Consider joining Vero. Check out the app. I think you're going to like it. I think it could be a new place for all of us to kind of congregate and show each other our work. And at least I'll be able to see your work again and, be able to enjoy that instead of some, stupid idiot jumping off of a roof for a Reels content garbage. Thanks again. Like and subscribe. Help me get to that 4,000. I know that that's a minuscule number when it comes to YouTube, but for me, that's a pretty cool little goal to have, and I'm about 50 subscribers away, so appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and check out all my other content on my channel. I think you might like that as well. See you on the next one. Later.